Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the spiritual guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And love is truly the greatest medicine of them all. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love, listen to me, love always wins. So stay in light and stay in love, and I promise you, you'll be blessed. Okay, so, what we're gonna do is talk about how to practice gratitude. Let me tell you why I'm into the gratitude thing. Let me give you an example. Like right now, as you can see, I am in a warm, comfortable robe. I love this robe. I spent a little penny for this robe. I vowed a long time ago, I'm very cold oriented. I vowed a long time ago that I was going to suffer anymore. You know, me being El Cheapo, I still have a little bit of that habit. I don't want to spend a lot of money for a robe. Well, after staying at a hotel that had this type of robe and feeling so warm, so cozy, and so comfortable, because I tend to get cold often, I decided I was going to make that investment. Well, I've had this lovely robe for the last, oh my goodness, I'm going to say 10 years, and it has done me justice. But I'm keeping it real with you guys. I'm in my home. It is like 5:50 or 5:55 a.m. in the morning, and it is cold in my house. I just now turned on the heat, and I was thinking about you today, and I had to get this message out to you. Because if you're not aware of it, one thing about the Holy Yogi, she was once homeless, and I have the attitude of gratitude that, my God, it is freezing outside. It's like in the low high 20s to low 30s. I think it's in the high 20s right now. And I think about all the people that are homeless right now, that are out in the cold and that have, very minimum shelter and things of that nature. And since being homeless, boy, it has taught me the true meaning of having an attitude of gratitude. And I say it every single day. And there's statistics that came out that basically said, a psychology magazine said that people that every day practice and preach an attitude of gratitude tend to suffer less from depression, tend to sleep well. People with the attitude of gratitude tend to take better care of their health, better care of their wealth, their money. People with an attitude of gratitude are nicer, kinder, giving, gentle, gracious, compassionate individuals. And so it makes a lot of sense. I can remember Oprah, really hipping me to the attitude of gratitude because I want to follow in her footsteps of the fact that she is such a humble billionaire and that her life is just absolutely awesome. And the reason why she practices all these principles that I'm sharing with you, I call Oprah the Oracle because she's truly wise, and not that she's perfect, but she's on purpose, and she's a good example of a true holy yogi or a spiritual guru. So with that in mind, I'm going to show you how to practice it, how to make sure you do it on the daily. You should do attitude of gratitude in the morning and attitude of gratitude in the evening time. But how should you practice it? But not only practice it, like say it. Everybody focuses on say it, but act it out. Bring it to fruition. Tell people, number one, obviously you think it. Okay, I always do. You meditate on it. You pray on it. You thank God. God, I thank you so much that I can see, I can walk, I can talk, I can smell, I can taste. Oh my God, that I've got gas and electricity, that I could turn on the heat to 82 degrees to keep me warm inside. I have plenty of food in the house. I'm healthy, happy, successful children that are living their purpose and their divine dreams. Got family, friends, and loved ones those loved ones that, hey, we have a great relationship, and even the loved ones, well, it's just quite challenging. I pray for them too, and I'm grateful that they're in my life, because especially the challenging ones, the ones that, the frenemies that we have out here, because they're teaching me the true meaning of unconditional love. They're teaching me the true meaning of forgiveness. They're teaching me the true meaning of being happy, no matter what anybody says, or no matter what anybody does, etc. And it keeps me feeling truly blessed. Like I said, when I was homeless, I remember thinking about all the things I took for granted. It says God giveth, God taketh away. God doesn't really take anything away. He gives us free will. And what we do, we block our blessings, or we enhance or fortify our blessings by being appreciative. And by being appreciative, what are we doing? We're drawing more of it too. Thank you for the money. I know one of the secrets that I teach in creating abundance is that I always tell people, people ignore a penny. They see it on the ground, meaning like it's not very worthy or precious, and I'm like, look, if you have 1 billion of them son of a guns, that'll make you $10 million. Okay, yeah, I did the numbers, I checked it out, I Googled it. What would a billion pennies add up to? $10 million. So you better pick that penny up, and you're showing the universe that you're increasing. Don't focus on how much it is. Focus on how many that you get. So every time I see a penny, a dime, or a nickel, or a quarter, I'm like, oh, I'm being blessed. Thank you, universe. And I pick it up and I say, I'm receptive to many more coming to me. And by doing that, what? You're inspired with the universe. You're speaking into existence. Many more, what? Comes to you. So that's why I feel so blessed. That's why I feel so much gratitude. I was talking to my son, and I informed him of this because my children don't know what it's like to be homeless. My children don't know what it's like not to have. And I was even thinking about in Africa, there's I was reading recently, there's a nonprofit organization that built these solar farms. And the solar farms basically convert ocean salt water into regular drinking water. And these people in Africa are so grateful. I'm trying to remember, I think it was in Kenya, Ghana, Nairobi. But make a long story short, they normally have to walk 10 miles in order to get fresh, clean water every day. They normally have to bathe in dirty, polluted water. They normally have to clean their clothes in dirty, polluted water. Try to go without water. I learned to appreciate water when I did a dry, hard fast. Oh my God, not being able to brush my teeth, not being able to wash my hair, not being able to take a shower, not being able to wash my clothes, not being able to wash dishes, not being able to cook a meal or food or anything, so I couldn't get any water on me. What did I learn? To appreciate water. So that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, to see that we're truly blessed. And when we see that we have so much, we see we have so much abundance, what's to be depressed about? We feel like, ooh, we're a kid in a candy store, especially when we see our lives compared to so many others. So many others are living in war zones, and they're fearful every day of their house or their family members being bombed and killed, murdered, and the like. And, our problem is that we got to get up early to go to work. We realize that's not really a problem. Matter of fact, that's a gift and blessing that we can go to work, that we can pay the bills, that we can live in a house with heat, cold, shelter, etc. So this is what you do in order to practice. Number one, like I said, you pray about it. You thank God for it. That's our conversation with God, and show the universe that we are grateful so that we can be supplied with much more. Number two, you meditate on it. Look, meditation is God answer back to us. God telling us how we can show and express our gratitude. My thing is, once I develop the money, what do? I give out. Now, between you and me, one of the things I do, I show my tithings. I don't give to a normal church and things of that nature. I believe that the greatest temple, sacred temple, is the body. So what I do is I like to practice it. So I'm often, when I go out into the world and the community, when I see a homeless person in need, I'm always giving money, time, energy, and more when I give prayers and gratitude that they get out of this type of situation. Some people want to be homeless. They want gratitude. So I ask the divine will give them their blessings or whatever it is that they want. If they're not in their righteous mind and they get into their right mind, they cure and they heal themselves, you know. So that's what you want to do. And then, like I said, you practice it. You not only speak it into existence, you tell people, I'm grateful for you. I'm so glad that you're in your life. You give them a hug. You give them a prayer. You give them a kiss. You give them kind words. You write a letter of gratitude to them that, like I said, that you're happy that they're in their lives, that they mean the world to you, and that how can I help you and how can I serve you? This is what this is all about. So, you know, it's just not about thinking it. It's just not about speaking it. It's about doing it. And you live a gratitude type of lifestyle. It raises your attitude to be prosperous and in abundance and compassionate and giving and loving type of individual that you will be. That's what you do to do that. So I'm grateful for you. I'm so glad that you came here today. And with that gratefulness, that's why I get up early in the morning, and my goal is to bless you, because I have been blessed and I live a happy, awesome life. And I want the same for you. So many people, and the statistics show, thinking they're living in a negative world. And I'm going to teach you how to create your own world so that you can live in a happy, prosperous, abundant world. Don't worry. Be happy. So let's say our minute meditation. Dear universe, I am so grateful for my wonderful Thy tribe, family, and friends. I'm sending them peace, light, love, and happiness, and joy, and prosperity, and abundance today. And I'm so grateful that you are the guiding force that instills in me every day to be the best that I can be. So grateful that I'm healthy, that I'm wealthy, and I'm wise. And so grateful that I have family, friends, and loved ones, and associates, and partners, and clients that are in the same place of health, wealth, and wisdom. Thank you, universe, for teaching us the light, the love, and giving us the peace and the happiness and joy that we all deserve. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. And that's how you practice an attitude of gratitude each and every single day. Do it for 10 minutes in the morning when you start the day, 10 minutes at night before you go to bed, and I promise you, you'll have a peaceful, happy sleep. Peace, hetapu, namaste. Have a happy, gratitude-filled day. Bye-bye for now.